Welcome to this issue of CCC Trends and our 2019 crash course. Our industry has evolved over the last several years with advances in technology such as cloud computing, data analytics, and mobility. Newer technologies such as the Internet of Things, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and connected cars will transform our industry even further and faster than ever before. Evolution has become revolution. Long-established truths like I own my car, I drive my car, I insure my car, I contact my insurer in the case of an accident, and others will be challenged as ride-sharing, ride-hailing, vehicle autonomy, telematics, AI, 3D printing, and more bring dramatic change to personal mobility in the industries that have traditionally supported it. Some of these changes are happening rapidly, others more slowly, but the changes already are dramatic in terms of their impact to customer expectations, traditional business roles, accident frequency, and accident loss costs. This year's crash course will explore how technology has helped our industry evolve to where it is today and how technology will transform it even further and faster in the future, disrupting personal mobility as we know it. Take, for example, how will vehicle ownership potentially change in the future? Many new vehicles include features such as ADAS, advanced powertrains, and connected and automated vehicle technologies that are changing the very industry responsible for their manufacture. Automakers are challenged to balance the continued production of vehicles at a profit that consumers want to buy, yet make bets and investments in the ACEs or automated connected electric shared technologies poised to change the mobility paradigms as we know them today. The Center for Automotive Research has called this the Great Divide. The actual product being purchased, a vehicle, is undergoing more change than perhaps any other time. They're becoming smartphones on wheels connected to the internet with more features designed to ultimately remove the need for the driver to even drive the vehicle. With more connected vehicles each new model year, automakers will increasingly provide things like over-the-air updates for regular maintenance and even vehicle recalls. Additionally, as new mobility options such as car sharing, ride sharing, bike sharing, and autonomous vehicle technology mature, the one vehicle to one person model is expected to change. All of these lead to potentially fewer new vehicle sales to individual consumers, fewer sales and changes to the product itself, and we expect the traditional lines between the new and used vehicle dealer, service centers, rental car companies, fleet maintenance companies, and more will blur. Auto insurance, auto accidents, auto claims, and auto repair will likely change as well. With more vehicles now equipped with varying levels of automation and connectivity, the human-machine interaction, or the trade-off of who's driving between the driver and the vehicle, has made it increasingly difficult to assign risk and assess fault in the case of an accident. Many of these features may actually distract the driver even more, so risk in the near term may be even more difficult to assess. While the vast majority of vehicles of curb weight of 8,500 pounds or less, made after September 1st, 2022, will minimally come equipped with rear backup assist, automatic emergency braking, and forward collision warning. The net change in the vehicle fleet annually, in terms of the new vehicles versus those scrapped, remains actually quite small. There will be a significant number of years where we will see a mixed fleet on the road alongside one another. Many challenges remain before automakers can address every potential accident scenario at all traveling speeds and in a consistent manner. And this is just the technology. How each individual driver responds to the technology will vary as well, with three key challenges of mode confusion, role confusion, and misplaced trust, likely to further complicate the path even more. Other variables such as the age of the driver and his or her understanding of ADAS true capabilities may mean ADAS could have very different benefits or outcomes depending on the demographics of the driver. So despite all of the potential benefits to auto insurance casualty frequency and costs expected from ADAS, people are still involved. So it becomes ever more critical to focus on the experience that is distinct to each individual and also understand the implications of those differences to your business. There is much hope that advances in vehicle tech, such as ADAS, will over time lead to fewer accidents and subsequently fewer people and vehicles to fix. In the near term, however, vehicles are being sold with more features like sensors, cameras, radar, LiDAR, and complex material construction than ever before. The wide variation in tech used among the OEs is leading to challenges for repairers, where the importance of understanding exactly what they are dealing with for each and every individual vehicle has become ever more critical. In the near term, as the industry responds to the challenges of selling, servicing, underwriting, and repairing these technologically advanced vehicles, ensuring each industry sector continues to engage the customer throughout vehicle ownership is critical. Consumers want the same types of tools and experiences they get online from companies like Amazon, where personalization, proactive communication regarding deals or products, and the ease of use are the norm. For our industry, this personalization, convenience, and level of service will apply to whom I'm insured with, what vehicle make I drive, what the characteristics of my accident were, and whether or not I have any injuries. It's time to rethink. Thank you for joining us for this issue of CCC Trends.